Hello, everyone. Welcome to another story time filled with fun and adventure with me, Miss Corrie, at the Lee County Libraries. This month, we are going to be doing some fantastic story times, and we're starting off with Seuss is on the Loose story time. Like all of our story times at Lee County Libraries, we focus on those 5 pre-literacy skills from every child ready to read at your library. They include reading, writing, talking, singing, and playing, and we're going to do those today. We're going to start with our hello song, so we're going back to our bread and butter. So we're going to do saying it quickly, then slowly, then deep, then piratey, and then quietly. Here we go. So we're going to clap and stomp at the same time. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as quickly as we can. Awesome. Now we're going to go slowly. Here we go. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as slowly as we can. That was like wavy almost too. All right, now we're going to be deep, a deep voice, okay? Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as deep as we can. Hello, everyone. Well, that was pretty deep. I don't know if you can be as deep voice as me. I was pretty good at it. All right, now we're going to be a pirate. Here we go. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as piratey as we can. Arg! Hello, matey! Yes, hello, matey! Awesome. And lastly, quietly. Here we go. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as quietly as we can. Hello, everyone. Hi. Excellent job. All right. We're going to come down to our sitting position and we're going to say hello to our friend Henry. So here I come. Henry, will you please come join me? Henry the Hedgehog comes to story time every week with our letter of the day. Henry is thinking of a letter. I wonder what it could be. He has some clues to share with us. Let's look closely. All right, this one is, let's start with a hard one. So this one, it's going back and forth. It's this. What is this? It's a zigzag. Zigzag, zigzag, zigzag. Can you say zigzag? Zigzag. What letter does that start with? Zig. Zag. It is our letter Z. Excellent. To do Z, you're just taking your pointer finger and you're going to make a Z. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Excellent. All right, this one is a really hard one. It's a type of vegetable. I like to saute these and eat them up. Here we go. It's a zucchini. Can you say zucchini? So we have zigzag and zucchini. What letter does zucchini start with? That's right, it's our letter Z. Remember, in sign language, take your pointer finger, voop, voop, voop. We're going to be drawing that in just a minute. And this one is an easy one. I think you guys will get this really easy. Here we go. A zebra. I heard you shout it out. Zebra. So zigzag, zucchini, zebra, they all start with the letter. Shout it out. Z. Henry, you brought a Z today. Not Z's. We're not falling asleep, but the letter Z. Awesome. We're going to practice drawing this, but wave bye to Henry. Bye, bud. High five. All right. So to do the Z, you're going to put a boop. You're going to come straight across, then at a diagonal, and then straight across again. So our uppercase, here we go. Boop, zoop, zoop, zoop. Excellent. And for our lowercase, we do the same thing, but we started as belly. Here we go. Boop, zoop, zoop, zoop. Excellent job. All right, friends, our special word today that we are going to practice is the word for cat. So in our Spanish, it's gato. Gato is cat. Okay? Whenever I see the word cat, I'm going to say gato. Now in sign language, we take our finger and we're going to put it here and we're going to pull out like it's whiskers. So gato, cat, gato. Excellent. So we're going to start with practicing this because we have our first song. It goes to bingo, B-I-N-G-O, with Dr. Seuss is on the loose. So here we go. Dr. Seuss is on the loose, and this is how we know it. Gato hats, eggs and ham. Gato hats, eggs and ham. Gato hats, eggs and ham, and this is how we know it. So did you see me do gato? Yes, gato hats, eggs and ham, because I'm eating them. So we're going to practice that line again. Here we go. Just that first verse. Here we go. Dr. Seuss is on the loose, and this is how we know it. Gatos, hats, eggs, and ham. Gatos, hats, eggs, and ham. Gatos, hats, eggs, and ham, and this is how we know it. Woof, that was tricky. All right, so now we're going to go on to the other one. We're going to do the Lorax. So here's the Lorax, the things, thing one and thing two, fish, and the Who's, and I don't have the Who's on here. The little Who's from Whoville. So we're going, Dr. Seuss is on the loose, and this is how we know it. The Lorax things, fish and Who's. The Lorax things, fish and Who's. The Lorax things, fish and Who's, and this is how we know it. So the Lorax speaks for the trees, so let's be a tree. The things are just silly, so let's do silly. Then fish, we could do this, fish. And for Who's, we can go small. Here we go. Let's do that line again. Dr. Seuss is on the loose, and this is how we know it. The Lorax things, fish and Who's. Lorax things, fish and Who's. Lorax things, fish and Who's, and this is how we know it. Woof, that was tricky, my friends. But remember, we did our word cat, and that is gato, gato. Awesome. Let's do our, oh goodness, I think it's our thumbs turn. So our thumbs are getting a little wiggly. Here we go. I'm gonna do this in a deep voice. Here we go. My thumbs are starting to wiggle, my thumbs are starting to wiggle, my thumbs are starting to wiggle, and now so are my toes. My toes are starting to wiggle, my toes are starting to wiggle, my toes are starting to wiggle, and now so are my fingers. My fingers are starting to wiggle, my fingers are starting to wiggle, my fingers are starting to wiggle, and now so are my legs. My legs are starting to wiggle, my legs are starting to wiggle, my legs are starting to wiggle, and now so are my arms. My arms are starting to wiggle, my arms are starting to wiggle, my arms are starting to wiggle, and now so is my head. My head is starting to wiggle, my head is starting to wiggle, my head is starting to wiggle, and now so is my body. My body is starting to wiggle, my body is starting to wiggle, my body is starting to wiggle. I wish that it would stop. Excellent job. Good job, friends. All right. Can you jump, jump, jump? Ready? Jump, jump, jump. Can you hop, hop, hop? Can you clap, 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 clap? Can you stomp, 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 stomp? Can you nod your head yes? Yes, yes, yes. Can you shake your head no? No, no, no. And can you sit down really slow? Here we go. Excellent job. Let's get ourselves ready for our first story. So we're going to dance our fingers up. Here we go. Dance your fingers up. Dance your fingers down. Dance your fingers side to side. Dance them all around. Dance them on your shoulders. Dance them on your head. Dance them on your knees and put them into bed. Excellent. Our first story today on Seuss is on the Loose actually is probably one of my favorite from when I was a little girl. My mom got me this book, and she read it to me so much that I had it memorized, and I'd read it back to her. This is called Hop on Pop by Dr. Seuss. It's one of the simplest Seuss for youngest use. So Hop on Pop. Here we go. Up, pup, pup is up. Cup, pup, pup in cup, pup, cup, cup on pup. Mouse, house, mouse on house, house, mouse, house on mouse. All tall, we all are tall. All small, we all are small. All ball, we all play ball. Ball, wall, up on a wall. All fall, fall off the wall. Day, play, we play all day. Night, fight, we fight all night. He, me, he is after me. Him, Jim, Jim is after him. C, B, we see a bee. CB3, now we see three. 3, tree, 3 fish in a tree. Fish in a tree, how can that be? Red, red, they call me red. Red bed, I am in bed. Red, Ned, Ted, and Ed in bed. Pat, Pat, they call him Pat. Pat sat on hat. Pat, cat, Pat sat on cat. Pat, bat, Pat sat on bat. No, Pat, no, don't sit on that. Sad, dad, bad, had. Dad is sad, very, very sad. He had a bad day. What a day Dad had. Thing, what is that thing? Thing, sing, that thing can sing. Song, long, a long, long song. Goodbye thing, you sing too long. Walk, walk, we like to walk. Walk, talk, we like to talk. Hop, pop, we like to hop. We like to hop on top of pop. Stop! You must not hop on pop. Mr. Brown, Mrs. Brown. Mr. Brown, upside down. Pup, up, Brown, down. Pup is down. Where is Brown? Where is Brown? There is Brown. Mr. Brown is out of town. Back, black. Brown came back. Brown came back with Mr. Black. Snack, snack. Eat a snack. Eat a snack with Brown and Black. Jump, bump. He jumped, he bumped. Fast, past. He went past fast. Went, tent, sent. He went into the tent. I sent him out of the tent. Wet, get. 2 dogs get wet. Help, yelp. They yelp for help. Hill, will went uphill. Will, hill, still. Will is uphill still. Father, mother, sister, brother. That one is my other brother. My brothers read a little bit. Little words like if and it. My father can read big words too, like Constantinople and Timbuktu. Say, what does this say? See, he, me, we, pat, pup, pop. He, 3, tree, bee, top, hop, stop. Ask me tomorrow, but not today. The end. Oof, what a crazy fun rhyming book. All right, friends, let's go and do a song. So this is called 5 Gatos in a Hat. So we're gonna do counting with it. So one little gato on a sunny day put on his hat and went out to play. Two little gatos, as the sky turned dark, put on their hats and went to the park. Three little gatos, when the sky turned blue, put on their hats and they went to the zoo. Four little gatos by the kitchen door. What are they doing? They put on their hats and they went to the store. Five little gatos on a sunny day put on their hats and then they ran away. Run, 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 run. Excellent job. I love it. All right, friends, we're going to do our bananas song. We haven't done this one together in a while, so here we go. Feet apart, hands at sides. We go, bananas unite. Peel, bananas, peel, peel, bananas. Peel, bananas, peel, peel, bananas. Chop, bananas, chop, chop, bananas. Chop, bananas, chop, chop, bananas. Mash, bananas, mash, mash, bananas. Mash, bananas, mash, mash, bananas. Eat, bananas, eat, bananas. Eat, bananas, eat, bananas. And go bananas! Excellent job. Did you guys in our last song remember to do gato when I do the sign language for gato when I said it? I hope you did. All right, friends, we're going to do a new stretching song. I'm very excited for this. So when I stretch out my arms are wide. Get them wide. Here we go. Yes. Big and wide. Stretch, 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 stretch. Yes. When I bring them in, I can hide behind your hands. Here we go. Wide, wide, wide. Hide, hide, hide. And now they're by my side. Excellent. When I stretch up, I feel so tall. Stretch up, get on your tiptoes. When I bend down, I feel so small. Tall, tall, tall. Taller, taller, taller. Small, small, small. Smaller, smaller, smaller. Excellent. And now into a tiny ball. Let's come down to the ground. We're going to get ourselves ready for our second story. So we're going to dance our fingers up. Oh, excuse me, not that one. It's open, shut them to this time. My bad. Here we go. Open, shut them. Open, shut them. Give a little clap, clap, clap. Open, shut them. Open, shut them. Lay them in your lap, lap, lap. Awesome. Our second book for our story time is Dr. Seuss's ABCs. I hope you've read this before, but if you haven't, I'm excited to share it with you. So, Dr. Seuss's ABC. Big A, little a, what begins with A? Remember A. Aunt Annie's alligator, A. Big B, little b, what begins with B? Barber, baby bubbles, and a bumblebee. Excuse me. Big C, little c, what begins with C? Camel on the ceiling, C, C, C. Big D, little d, what begins with D? David Donald Do dreamed a dozen donuts and a duck too. Here's our D. A, B, C, D, E, ear, egg, elephant, E. Ear, egg, elephant. Big F, little f, F. Four fluffy feathers on a pfeffer. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Goat girl, go, googles. Goggles, G. Big H, little h, hungry horse, hay. Hen in a hat, hooray. Big I, little I, Ichabod is itchy, so am I. Big J, little J, what begins with J? Jerry Jordan's jelly jar and jam begin that way. Big K, little K, kitten, kangaroo, kick a kettle, kite, and a king's kerchoo. Big L, little Lola Lop, left leg, lazy lion, licks a lollipop. Big M, little m, many mumbling mice are making midnight music in the moonlight. Mighty nice. Big N, little n, what begins with those? 9 new neckties and a nightshirt and a nose. O is very useful when you use it when you say Oscar's only ostrich oiled an orange owl today. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Painting Peak pajamas, policeman in a pail, Peter Pepper's puppy, and now Papa's in the pail. Big Q, little q, what begins with Q? The quick queen of Quincy and her quacking quacker-do. Big R, little r, Rosie, Robin, Ross. Rosie's going riding on her red rhinoceros. Big S, little s, silly Sammy Slick. Sipped 6 sodas and got sick. T, what begins with T? 10 tired turtles on a tuttle tree. Big U, little u, what begins with U? Uncle Ub's umbrella and his underwear too. Oh no. Big V, little v, Vera Violet Vin is very, very, very awful on her violin. W, Willie Waterloo washes Warren Wiggins, who is washing Waldo Woo. X is very useful if your name is Nixie Knox. It also comes in handy spelling axe and extra fox. Big Y, little y, a yawning yellow yak. Young Yolanda Jorgensen is yelling on his back. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Big Z, little z, what begins with Z? I do. I'm a zizzer zazzer zus, as you can plainly see. The end. Oh, what a fun book. These are tongue twisters, my friends. All right, we're coming to the end of our story time. We're going to do our zoom, and then our goodbye song. So let's come up. Here we go. Zoom, we're going to the moon. Zoom, we'll get there really soon. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off! All right, can you go faster? I know I can. Here we go. Zoom, we're going to the moon. Zoom, we'll get there really soon. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off! Excellent. All right, we did our reading, we did our writing, we did talking, we did singing, we did playing. We learned our new word. Cat is gato in Spanish, and we do it in sign language like this. Gato, cat. Excellent. Let's do our goodbye song, and then we'll see you next time. So, our story time is over. Wave goodbye. Our story time is over. Wave goodbye. Our story time is done. I hope you have lots of fun. Our story time is over. Wave goodbye. Goodbye, story time friends. I'll see you next time.